Well, you might be looking at this website for the Truth.Love.Together virtual event and seeing the amazing lineup of world-class teachers and speakers and thinking to yourself, hold on, why is this free? And I get it, because usually at this time of the year, we're preparing for our in-person family reunion gathering in Washington, D.C. called the Wilberforce Weekend. It's a time when Breakpoint listeners and Colson Fellows and new friends and old friends get together, and I don't think there's any replacement for that. But I also know that it's not cheap. It's not cheap for us to put on a weekend like that, and it's not cheap for you to attend a weekend like that. But we spent a lot of time thinking and praying about what it would look like to take this same content and put it out online. And really two things just struck us. First is that the theme that we had decided on a year ago, that Christians need to be people of truth and love, not truth or love, is more important now than ever. If we're going to be the sort of Christians that join all of those that have gone before us, that faced plagues of their own, that ran into them rather than away from them, with hope and with truth and with grace, well, we need to have this conversation. We've seen even this pandemic become politically polarized and also hijacked on various sides. And Christians have to know what it means to be people of truth and be people of love. The second thing we really thought about was how disruptive this whole thing has been. It's disrupted our lives, it's disrupted our families, and there's an awful lot of people for whom this has desperately disrupted their finances and their economic situation. And we were just convinced, I don't always think this way, but just absolutely convinced that at this time, given the place that we are at in human history and in our calling, that we needed to make this available for everyone and remove any financial barrier whatsoever. Now, listen, next year, by God's grace, we'll be planning to get back together again, and it'll be sweet. It'll be great. And throughout the rest of this year, we'll continue to offer as much content as we can that really strengthens and equips and advances a Christian worldview online. But we just believe that this Truth.Love.Together virtual event needed to be offered to the body of Christ without any financial barrier whatsoever. So I hope you'll sign up, and I hope you'll just take advantage of this remarkable opportunity.